posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still?
As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we get a Thursday Night Primetime showdown between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills. So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
319!
First down throw for Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Hey, tight.
2nd down, here's Allen again. He's got it at the 5. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Now a give to Cook, running left. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
McPherson set to kick off.
Nicole Hardman now on the return. Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Coming out throwing, here's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just have to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Okay, ready?
Third and 4 coming up now.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
A pickup of 17. And the Bills have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got a wayward one.
Connects. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. This is Cox Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Hardman with a return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Vikings,
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Dump off caught by his back. Up the sideline, past the 40. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
First down throw here for Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Looking quickly here. From the gun, it's Ward. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
And the Titans first down.
That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Working inside the red zone. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
70 Rangers. 19 tight. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Ward's going to throw here on third. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Titans start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Yeah, not from the pistol to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, Allen. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
319!
Allen on 3rd down. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here. 3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
70, Hawk 70.
Running back motions right.
Ready?
First and 10 here. Ward. That's incomplete left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Hurt. Cougar 18, Lateral 18, 70 Rangers, 70, Dragon 60.
Ward setting the pass. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Here's Ward. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More Thursday night primetime football in just a moment. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready,
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Let's go now. Hey, trap goal 80. Warrior 70. Trap 60. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 19, Light.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Completed over the middle. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Come on. Hey. Nike, go.
Ward now. Complete out to the right. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Titans have a first. From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Get it. 70 Lions.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
60 Bobcat.
Ward in the pistol. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Number 0. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Dragon 60. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Rattler.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready.
This is third and goal. Ward. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making a one-score game before halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game.
Titans 14. Fairbairn set to kick off.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Alert! 319.
First and 10. Here's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Getting out to his left. And he gets back to the line, but no more. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Ready, go.
From the gun, it's Ward. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready, set.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. To the air with Ward. Dumped off to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ready up.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready, hook.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They'll cobble together a yard there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Let's go now.
At the Bills' 47-yard line.
carries here. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
New set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Titans have a first.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Panthers 60, Panthers 79 Broncos. Ready.
Ward's going to throw it. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
19 Tiger. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Tiger. 19 Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
21, Bills 17.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Rolling left by, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Regular.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, to really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Ward setting up to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
So 1st down from the 41. Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Titans have a 1st. We've set it downs from 37.
Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. 1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. They'll work against the blitz. Hits him on the end route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Got it. Ready?
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Come on.
Trying the right side. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now lead by 10. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Titans drive their lead to 11.
Bills 17. Naimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. This is Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Again, it's Cook. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with third and 3. Another one for Cook. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Here's Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
48-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Now, as that play ends, we see somebody hurt down there, and it's James Cook they're sending the trainers out to check on. Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Escapes the puck, and he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
Score, Bills 25.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Red. Panther 60. Panther 18. 5 years. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here's Ward. Continuing to move past the 45. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
On the 6. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Here's the handoff. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready?
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Crack all 80.
Give now to the running back. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game.
35. Bills 25. Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 29-yard line.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And before we step away, Brock, you and I were talking about this last night at dinner, and I just want everyone to know the chance to play on this day in an NFL game and to win this game. How is it viewed and valued by the guys out there?
It really is different. I mean, it feels like a primetime game, but you know, especially if you love football, you've watched this game as a kid growing up. And then you go play a Turkey Bowl game in your backyard. So it is extra special. And to win it makes it that much sweeter.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say so long from Buffalo.